Hey. Hey, can you see me now? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I think I might have fixed it. Can you see me or hear me? Anybody? All right. Sweet. I thought I was going to have to restart the whole thing. Oh, man. What a bummer that would be. So I don't know what the deal is. Split ends are one's at work and the other one's at school. So no split ends, just mine. I need to get my mullet. Fixed up a little better. It's starting to get a little overgrown. So we're gonna get rolling. We got a lot of good stuff tonight. We got some watches. We got some silver. Everybody knows what the silver prices are doing. We got some gold jewelry. We got some old toys. We got some random crap. We got some stuff that Gigi will like. And J-Dog's junk. And Turtle's junk. And WXS. And everybody. We got some old school toys. We got some coins, believe it or not. And we got some tokens. We got rocks. We do have a geode or two. Oh, I think I got to pull some more out, but I do have one. And check this thing out. This is the coolest lighter that I've ever seen. Wham! See that? Push that thing in there. It's like an old brass vintage. See that sparking and smoking? We got that kind of stuff. We got some cool knives. Some different stuff like that. So we're going to get rolling. And we're going to start it out with, we're just going to do a penny collection. Route 66 on a penny. So it's the United States penny collector, but these are the smashed pennies. You know, the souvenir pennies that they smash when you go visit somewhere cool. So it's not full of pennies, but there's some pennies in there. So we're just gonna do random stuff. We got some gold rings. Wear them geodes. Hey, WXS. I gotta pull more out, but there's one. Bam. I gotta pull more. We sold a bunch in the last show, and you weren't even here. So, yeah, we got some gold. Not a lot of gold, but a couple gold rings, some necklaces, random stuff. So, I don't know, but we do got some cool stuff. So, just hang in there. Any night, yeah, we got some knives. We got some cool knives, some cool old lighters. But let's do the United States penny collector. Let's see. I got to set this all up. Then we're going to be running. We're going to be running fast. So we're going to slow down the auctions. I don't like doing the 30-second thing. We'll do 15 seconds. All right. All right, there we go. United States penny collector. It's got different pennies from random places that people went to. I don't know if you can see some of those, but they smash them up. I know there's a Route 66. I don't know. The Turtle's junk, though, starting out, takes it down. Small number one. All right. So there we go. Right out of the gate for $1. What about this one Donald Trump Keep America Great 2020 coin? Got anything for lice or bed bugs? Hey, I used to sell bed bug treatments back in the day, so I do have some good stuff for bed bugs. But let's do the Donald Trump coin, collector's coin. I went into a coin shop the other day and traded him a couple of coins, and he gave me a bunch of these in the deal. So, but I tried to get them all, but he's like, you can't clear me out. And I was like, hey, these are good on whatnot. I think people like them. Either you love them or you hate them, right? So, but we'll go with it. So Donald Trump, collector's coin, keep America great. 45th president of the United States, of our awesome country, the United States of America. All right, J Dog's junk takes down the coin. I'm a little bit scared to run gold, but we'll run it. We'll ride. You know me. I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of nothing. All right. Let's see. I got a whole bag of holsters. So there's leather holsters, Ruger. Looks like a knife sheath. There's something in there. We should look. We should look at it real quick. So we got all these holsters. It's like some collectible stuff. I don't know what that is, but it's brass. Got a point on the end of it, in the leather case. But a whole bag. Look at that big bag of holsters. Some leather holsters. It's like some Target practice gloves. I haven't looked in the bag except what I just did to look at that thing right there. So let's run that. No Elvis tonight. Elvis is not in the building. Sorry, Gigi. No Elvis tonight. All right, so let's go with the whole bag. Whole bag of holsters. Got Ruger. Got some military stuff. There's another black case down in the bottom there with something in it. Let's see if I can dig that out before the time's up. There's something in it. But you're going to get it no matter what. Oh, it's a Leatherman. So who knows what's in this bag? There's all kinds of cool stuff in this bag. I should have actually looked at it first. But you get the whole bag of holsters, Leathermans, all kinds of stuff in there. So we'll zip that up. Well, it's broken, so I can't zip it up. But this could be a good bag. This is I should have looked in there. My bad. It's pretty heavy. There's cool stuff in there. So this is truly the mystery bag. We pulled out two things to look at them, but otherwise I don't know what's in the middle. So Mephi, I should have opened that up. But congratulations on the bag full of awesome stuff here. Tape that shut. All right, Mephi takes it. Mephi takes it down. Oh boy. Here's an old mason jar. I got a collection from this guy. I got tons of vintage marbles. I got like old bottles of like pins and buttons and all kinds of stuff. So maybe we'll run some of this stuff. But this jar never been opened. It looks like there's some turquoise in there. Just a whole bunch of gemstones. This guy was kind of an eclectic collector. Mephi, I don't know which Leatherman was in it, but it was in there. So you can let me know when you open it up. Yeah, I can look. But let's run this. I got a couple of cameras, but let's run this mystery mason jar of gems and rocks and just all kinds of random stuff. This actually could be really cool. It's never been opened by me. Got some polished rocks in there. Looks like some turquoise. gems. I don't know, just a bunch of. That's pretty cool. Select grade. That'll be a fun one to open up, actually. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Select Grade. Appreciate it. All right, we got some Sterling, Rogers Sterling. They're weighted candle holders, but they weigh 221 grams each, but they are weighted. So 442 grams weighted Sterling candle holders. We'll run those. All right, let's see. Yeah, we got some sports cards, some mystery packs. So these are Sterling candle holders. They're weighted though, 220 grams each, but they are weighted. So, but they are Sterling, so they're not plated. So these will be worth something. And I don't know what's going on with silver right now, but the silver prices are shooting through the flipping roof, and I think they're going to tank, but hopefully not. So total weight on these, 227 grams on that one, 221.7 grams on that one. Oh, it already sold. Meffy. Thank you, Meffy. Appreciate it. Got the silver coming your way. All right, let's see. I got some vintage costume jewelry. Does anybody care for any of that kind of stuff? Anybody care for any of that kind of stuff? All right. Has anything sparkly? Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got sparkly stuff. We got. All right, let's run a. This is kind of cool. It's a sterling bell. I think it's vintage. So it's 13.5 grams total, and without that loop-de-loo on the top, it's 9.5 grams of sterling, but it's a bell. Can you hear that? Can you hear it ringing? But it's just like a vintage pendant bell. I don't know what the deal is with it, but we'll run it. So it is marked sterling. So the sterling is 9.5 grams, weighing it without the marbly looking, what do you call that? What do you call that stuff? But the bell itself is 9.5 grams sterling. Can you hear it? Yeah, WXS. I hear you, bro. We'll send you some frozen pizzas and a couple of Cokes to kind of help out there. I hear you. I hear you. It's a battle. All right. Diane K. Potts. Diane K. Potts. Thank you. That's a cool bell. So thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. All right, let's run a. Oh, it's just a cute little necklace. 2 grams, 14K Italy. I can leave it in the bag. It's just a chain. Just a gold chain. 2 grams, 14K Italy. So it's just a gold chain. I don't think I need to take it out of the bag, do I? It's got the clasp, but it's all intact. Let's pull it out of there. Let's pull it out. 2 grams, 14K Italy. That's just a. Try not to kink it here. There we go. All right. 14K Italy. 2 grams. On the gold chain. Jack's Jewelry. Hey, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Moody Carpenter in the lead. Moody Carpenter. Thank you, Moody. I don't recognize your name, so if you bought before, I apologize, but I think this might be your first purchase, so thank you very much. I did a show the other day, last week during the day, and I didn't know like anybody in there, and I was like, I felt a little bit lost, and it was super interesting. All right, I'm kind of nervous about this one. I should open it. It's got all these, looks like collector pins. I'm nervous, but we're going to run it. It'll be fun. It's so there's a lot of like buttons, like for pin buttons for like clothes, but then there's a lot of collector like pins, like gold colored pins, like American Legion type stuff. Little pendants. I see like a camel in there. And I got to turn this heater off. It is hot. It is hot in here. And this cool old glass jar. So I don't know if you can see. It's super dusty. I don't know if you can see any of the stuff that's in there. But this thing is heavy. I'll tell you that right now. All right, WXS. Let's see it. It's 3.5 pounds. But I got her on flat rate shipping, so we're good. All right, here we go. This is truly a mystery jug of, I don't know, clothespins. And then all these collector, I don't know if you can see all that kind of like collectible, looks like some old stuff in there. Pendants. Look in the bottom there. See some more pendants. Look at the star. Shiny star, gold looking pendants. I don't know, but this thing, it could be a total dud or it could be a total win. So WXS takes it down. Hey, let me know what you find up in there, because I'm curious. If you make out like crazy, remember me, lowly low-key liquidator over here, giving stuff away. No, I'm just kidding. Good grab, good grab. That's what my shirt says, good grab. See that? That was a good grab, WXS. That was a good one. All right. I got a whole box. Let's see, not that, but I got a better box than that. 12 4-ounce cups of Dole pineapple. No, I'm just kidding. There's cool stuff in there. I'll show you. All right. Check the glass for glow. Thanks, WXS. Yeah, let me know. So we got a whole bag, a box. Your own 12-pack, 12 cups variety pack of Dole. No, I'm just kidding. So you got all these unopened packs of Batman. I don't know what that is. Topps, Batman, Pro Football. So you got all these unopened packs. Got a Star Trek down in here. Unopened pack of Star Trek. It looks old. See if I can find a year on there. So you got all those unopened packs, and then all these unopened packs of 91 Senior Professional Baseball. Like a whole bunch of them. And then a whole box of whole plastic tub of stamps. So I don't know. Can you see all that? They're all unopened. Now there is one little stack of open, but the rest of them are unopened. So get everything in there. I'll throw in some fruit cups if I can find some. I like the fruit cups though. If my wife buys them, they gone. So you get the whole box. You kind of seen what was in there. So all these unopened packs. We got Star Trek. We got Batman. Return 1991 tops. And then all these unopened packs of cards there. No fruit cups. No fruit cups. So you get the whole box of pineapple tidbits. So the whole box here. All kinds of cool stuff. Hey, the Turtles Junk. What's going on, man? The Turtles Junk takes it for $9. Thank you. All right. No fruit cups coming with that. Just the packs of cards. All right. Thank you. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, check it out. I got a brand new Thanks for Noticing Me Disney Loungefly. Oh, yeah. Check it out, Meffy. I'm going to show you real quick. So this is the Leatherman that was in that bag that you won. Sorry. It's a Force Leatherman in the pouch. I was supposed to show you that. That's in the bag of stuff that you bought. All right, but we're going to do the Loungefly. Little Kids Backpack. Disney. Brand new. I know Mike and Jessica, they need this for something, but it's got like the paper on the inside. The inside looks really nice. It's got the paper stuffing in there. Brand new Disney Loungefly. Look at that bougie tag. Jack's Jewelry. Brand new. Everything works good. The zipper works good. Got the floppy ear there. Gigi Grandma Gale. Thank you, Gigi. All right. That's a cool bag. Let's see. Maybe we'll run some. So Eden would be here helping me, but she did her first or second solo flight the other day or yesterday. And she's at school right now. And Sky is at school or work somewhere. But Eden told me that these San Martin watch cases are worth something. So she said, "Oh, don't give that away in a yard sale or something." She's like, "Sell that on Whatnot." So here we go. The plane is okay. The plane made it back safely. Okay, medium. So if this had the watch in it, it would be really crazy, but it doesn't. It's just the San Martin, the case, leather case. Pretty cool. It's in good shape. Make sure it's not in there. Just the silica bag in the bottom. But if anybody has a San Martin watch to throw in there, you have your own case. All right, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. Sewing buttons. Check out this jug of sewing buttons. And there's some pins and pendant. Oh, this one's cool too. Some gems. I don't know what this guy was thinking, but maybe we'll run that one in a little while. We'll see. Thank you, Gigi. All right. I have a... All right, switch it up a little bit. I got a vintage 1989 Betty Boop. Gotta have the Betty Boop. 1989 Betty Boop. Yeah, button jars. Yeah, she does look scared. She's like, oh, crap. I'm about to get auctioned off on Whatnot. Betty Boop, 1989. Got the tag on there. Look at that. In her swimsuit. I don't know if that's the style they wore in 89, but Ace Novelty International. Got the gold high heels. Gigi takes it down. Betty Boop. Thank you, Gigi. Yeah, that's kind of that's kind of cool. All right. Let's get serious here. WXS, let's run your geode. Geode in the house. Looks like 4 inches. Juliana Betty. Oh, that's cool. Waiting for money. You've been waiting a long time. Wonder Woman Betty. Yeah. Yeah, you've been waiting a long time for this bad boy. So let's go. The geode. I took this off my wife's dresser. So if she's watching, she's going to be a little upset. I wish you could see how sparkly it really was. This thing is sparkling. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Blue. Geode. Gigi Grandma Gale. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, WXS, for your interest in the geode. All right. Medium number 3. All right. Let's run this lighter. This has a really, really old price tag on it for $50. Model T4 1910. But check this out. You push that button. You see that sparking? Watch. On the hood. You see that? So it's an old school lighter. The Model T. Oh, thank you, Gigi. All right. So this is a vintage lighter Model T. 1910 Model T. You push the button there and that baby lights up. It's still sparking. It gets fluid in the bottom there. But this thing is like brass. It's heavy. Old lighter. That'd be a cool way to light it up. Bam. You can see that sparking. So Gigi takes it. Thank you, Gigi. Put some fluid in there and see if you can get that bad boy working. So I have some friends coming over later and they're going to bring ice cream. And my wife said that I don't get any ice cream tonight. Because I had it last night or something like that. I don't really know. I don't really understand why. All right, it's dusty, it's dirty, but it's in the box. Batwoman. Yeah, you should call my wife. Yeah. Steal her geode and sell it. That is mean. All right, here we go on the Batman, Batman or Batwoman right there, new in the box, a little bit dusty and dirty, but it is in the box. I don't know if there's a year on there, Time Warner. I don't know if it's old or new. Batwoman, collectible, comes with all the dust. The Turtles junk. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. How about a watch? I have a Seiko watch. It's got a couple little scratches in the screen, and it's definitely been worn and used. So you can kind of see it's not in perfect shape. Catwoman. So this Seiko is not in perfect shape, but it's in pretty good shape. There's a couple little scratches on the screen. I don't know if those can be fixed. But the Seiko watch coming right up. All right, there we go. Going on the Seiko. I don't know if you can see those couple. So the screen is a little bit, it's not perfect. I don't know if you can see that in the glare. But it is a Seiko and it's heavy and in good shape. Sorry if I'm missing comments in the chat here. My daughters are gone tonight again. Meffy takes it down. Thank you, Meffy. Appreciate it for the Seiko watch. All right, let's see. I got a gold wedding band. Any men out there getting married anytime soon? I don't know why I ran that as a medium item, but it don't matter. All right. All right, so I was a little bit stumped by this ring. It's 14K, not GF, but FG. So I did a little research, and if it's Frederick Goldman, that's like the manufacturer's mark, but maybe somebody can help me out. I mean, it looks and feels like it's all gold, but 4.2 grams, 14K FG, so not GF. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go on Meffy's show and get that watch for $1. This is a size, almost a 9.5. Almost a 9.5. So I don't know if you can, I don't know if you probably can't read that, but it says 14K. So it's FG, not GF. And I did a little research, and that could be Frederick Goldman. But at any rate, 4.2 grams. I don't know what that stands for. I'm hoping it's Frederick Goldman, and it's just 4.2 grams of 14K. So it's not GF, it's FG. So for all you jewelry people, you ought to know what that is. But it's just a wedding band. It doesn't have, it's a size, what did I say, 10.5. It's got some little ridges on the edge. So if anybody's getting married, FG. Yeah, FG. So I did a little research, and that could be Frederick Goldman. I'm not sure, but it looks legit. It feels legit. So whoever picks it up, let me know what you find out. Unit 410. Thank you, Unit 410. Let me know what you find out on that bad boy. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? What else do we got? I have a silver dollar. Silver dollar. I went into the coin shop the other day, and they want like 60, 70 bucks for these things, like scrap silver in like crappy shape. 1922. 1922. Silver dollar. It's in pretty good shape, actually. The back's just a little dirty. $19.22 silver dollar. Try to make it so you can see it there in the light. I need a better light. Can you guys see it all right? Not over there, right there. There we go. I've had way too much coffee today. Thanks, Jack Jewelry. Appreciate it. I've had like 6 coffees today. One of those days where I don't know, just drinking coffee like it's water. All right, small. Thank you, Jack's Jewelry. Appreciate it. All right. What about the Abraham Lincoln 1984 175th anniversary coin? Old Abe. Running. So the Abraham Lincoln commemorative 175th anniversary. I don't know anything about it. It just came in this plastic sleeve right here. So there's nothing that says anything on there. But Abraham Lincoln. J-Dog's Junk. Thank you, J-Dog. I got some Hess trucks, J-Dog. If you want me to run a Hess truck, I got Hess trucks. I know you like those. I don't know if I have any Hess fire trucks, but we could take a look. Thanks, J-Dog. All right. I got this brass Coke bottle. This thing is like over a pound. This thing is brass. It's not painted. Like it's brass. You hear that? Well, Gigi, hopefully you and Adam can get together and get a wedding ring, a wedding band for your husband. That would be kind of cool. But we got this vintage brass Coca-Cola bottle. It's empty inside. There's no Coke in there. But this thing is brass. It weighs over a pound. A great white shark bit my wife into this morning. Bro, I don't know what that means, dude. WXS. That sounds brutal. That sounds crazy. All right. Thank you, Discarded Treasures. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right, let's run a These are classics. Oh man, I tell you what, look at that. Old school, like old style Leatherman. It's got the fork on there. It's got the spoon. And then this one, the wood case. So let's run these things. Yeah, we got some knives. Let's run some knives. But first, let's run these knives. These ones are way cooler. So these are vintage. Got the fork and the spoon and every knife you could imagine. It's got the fingernail clip cleaners. It's got everything. So you get both of these. This one's got the cool handle there. These are collectors right here. Collectibles. Yeah, you could you could invade Poland with these bad boys. All right. Thank you, Meffy. Those are cool. All right. Let's see what I got for knives. Let's see. Oh, I made my tape a little bit too short. Try to tape them together because Eden, when she comes in here and ships stuff out, she'll be like, "Dad, it's a total disaster." I'd be like, "Deal with it. Deal with it. Get them shipped out." All right. We got this knife. It's like a. It looks like it is all brass. Pakistan. It looks like they painted over the brass with black. I don't know why. In this old school sheath, but this looks pretty old. Yeah, she needs to toughen up a little bit. No, I'm not an EMS. I used to be a firefighter back in the day, but I wrecked my back in a car accident. I was paralyzed from the waist down from that accident. I had to learn how to walk. Eden was 2 weeks old, so that was a while back. We're good now. We're good now. Big fusion in the back. But this is a Pakistan. It looks like it's all brass. It looks like somebody painted over it black. But this dagger, Pakistan, it looks old. It's heavy, definitely heavy. You can see that somebody painted on there. Clean that thing up though, and it'll be cool. Thank you, Meffy. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got next? Oh, check this out. It's an old, this thing is old school. It's a little bit dirty, but it just looks like it's in great shape. It's an old wind-up airplane or blimp. Look at that thing. I mean, you can tell this baby is old. Yeah, it's combined shipping. So, 921 max shipping. What would Jenny? Okay, tell me what Lindsay would want. Sell something cool that Lindsay. How would I know what Lindsay wants? Tell me. Give me some ideas. Give me some ideas. She would like this blimp. This is a antique or vintage, but look at that thing. You wind it up. Look at it go. Something shiny that's not too expensive. But this old school blimp, this thing is like, I love these old toys. Crank this up. Look at that. Works great. You can put it down. That thing will take off driving. Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg takes it down. Thank you, Snoop Dogg. All right. Lindsay would want, let's see. I know what Lindsay would want. I know just the thing. All right, let's see that again. That thing is cool. That thing is cool. All right. Oh yeah, let's run a this bottle is like glued shut on the lid, but it's full of marbles. Dairy Milk by Heritage Company since 1810. So old school bottle, but it's full of old marbles. And this thing is not Like you have to cut that off. Oh, you bury them to dig them up later. That would make sense. That would make sense. I didn't do it, Meffy. I didn't do it. I got it like this. You should see the collection of stuff I got from this guy. But it's full of old marbles, and apparently you bury it in the ground and you pull it out someday for your kids or somebody doing construction in 200 years. They dig it out. So stuff full of old marbles. I mean, it's hard to see, but the jar itself is cool. I'm pretty sure it's just all marbles in there. Lindsay, your mom's got a fat bank account. Don't worry about her bank account. If your bank account's low, just tell her to replenish it a little bit because her bank account is fat. Thank you, Meffy. That's kind of a cool jar. It's like a treasure hunt. I don't know if you're going to want to open that thing, though. Like, you might want to just keep it just like that. And, all right, I don't even know what's in here. Looks like a couple holsters. Looks like some survival stuff. Some lanyards. Some little ropes. Got an army pouch in there. I have no idea. Well, oh, there's some plastic holsters, Safeland. Got some lanyards, some old lighters. I don't know. We're gonna leave it all in there. An army plaque or bag or something. It's like a survival bag. Got a call coming in from Wisconsin. All right, so it's the survival bag of just all kinds of, I don't know what's in there. We're not going to dig into it. It's going to take too long, but it's a survivalist pack. It's got holsters in it. It's got flashlights, lanyards, compound drawstrings. Like if you're out in the wild, you need to make a bow, I guess. Looks like it's got a little, I don't know what that, I don't know. But Discarded Treasures is going to find out what's in there. Thank you, Discarded Treasures. I was digging some of this stuff out earlier, and I was like, I should open these up. But then I was like, nah. It's going to be way more fun just to do it like that. It's going to be way more fun just to do it like that. All right. Let's do some Pokemon. Anybody want Pokemon? I got a whole binder of Pokemon. Playboy777, welcome. All right. So looks like trainers. Like a bunch of those shiny cards that everybody's asking for. Pages of them. Gordy. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you guys see all that? 5, 6. Ooh, a bunch of gold ones. Pikachu. Flareon, Morpeko. Pikachu, a lot of Pikachus, gold ones. Charizard EX, gold card. I don't know. There could be some bangers in here. The guy that I bought it from said, a couple $100 cards in there. Dude, that's what the guy told me that. He's like, look through this binder. But whoever wins it can look through it. Flip and Flyer, welcome. So we got this whole binder of Pokemons. I think there's according to WXS, he's seen a couple $100 cards in there. The guy I bought it from said that there's definitely some good cards in here. I was going to take the pages out of the binder, but they're like stuck in the binder, so I can't like take it apart. But there's a whole bunch of them. I think there's going to be some good ones in here. All these gold cards, shiny cards. I should really learn my Pokemon. But there's some good, any Pokemon people out there. A lot of good ones in here. According to WXS, the Pokemon Master. All right, discarded treasures. Thank you. All right. I got some I don't have a lot of, I got some just pocket style knives, but they're new in the box. There's a couple of blades on this one, or one blade. But it's a Little Wildlife series knives. No die cast, but I have looked at a couple of large collections of die cast lately, but I haven't picked any up. I'm looking at a big die cast and Hot Wheels collection next week. So we'll see. So this is new in the box. Elite Wildlife series. What just fell? I got crap falling back there. But this knife, Elvis, I'm not sure yet, Gigi, when Elvis is going to be in the building. Hopefully soon. Just still trying to work that deal out. We're real close on the Elvis collection. Rocco 62, thank you, appreciate it. We're real close on the Elvis collection, and hopefully real soon. But the Elvis collection, I'm telling you, it's a storage unit that's stuffed completely full. So it would take many, many shows to run through all of that. All right. I got this really cool old school lighter, tabletop. It sits at an angle like that, like an apple maybe. I'm out of Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, you won't miss them, Gigi. I'll send you a message. When I get them. So this old school lighter, tabletop, it sits at an angle. Can you see that? Sits like that on the table. Just needs to be polished up. It's like a nice blue, deep blue color with the lighter there. It's a 4-star. I can't read the name above that, but it's a 4-star. Gigi takes it down for $18. Thank you, Gigi. I think you bought the last one, and I was going to keep this one, and I seen it sitting here still, and I was like, I was going to give it to my mom and dad, but I got some more cool ones that they'll like. So we'll be all right. Okay. I don't know what these are. They're like metal earth kits. They're like, looks like metal, sheet metal, and you build these whatever they are. So metal earth. It didn't come with the base, only the lighter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Flat Earth. Is the Earth flat or round? What ages are these for? It doesn't give an age on them. It just says collect all for. Oh, ages 14 plus. So they look pretty intricate. So Metal Earth, we got the helicopter, the B-24 Liberator, the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge, the F4U Corsair. Let me get them in the screen here. Hey, Lindsay, you would like these. These would be fun to build. Where's Lindsay? I want to see her bidding on these. Come on, Lindsay, these will be fun. Your mom said to find you something. These would be great. All right, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. You get all 4 of those, Metal Earth. All right. Eden's going to have fun packing stuff tomorrow. I got a handbag. Yeah, we go from Metal Earth. Rachel Zoe. I don't know who Rachel Zoe is, but pretty good shape. Got the chain and the handle and the clasp. Actually feels like decent leather. I don't know, Gigi, if she'll even like those. We'll find out. If she chimes in here, we'll find out. But let's go with the purse. Rachel Zoe purse. I don't know anything about Rachel Zoe, but the leather purse, got the clasp on there, got the metal chain. Oh, Lindsay would like this. Lindsay would like the purse. The Rachel Zoe. Attempted leather. Come on. Oh, Jen. Give that to Lindsay. Give that to Lindsay. She'll like that. Thank you, Jen Kuapala. I appreciate it. We're doing a massive yard sale this weekend, and I hope Jenny's going to help me. Everything that's too big to go on Whatnot, we got so much cool stuff. It's unbelievable. I don't know anything about this lady, Lee J watch. This one's actually in really good shape. The screen's nice. I take that back. The clasp is broken. From San Antonio, I was in San. Oh, that'd be a long drive, Gigi. Bring a trailer. There's so much. It's bananas. Whenever we have these sales, it's bananas. So the Lee J watch, the clasp is broken, FYI, but it is pretty cool. So it's got like those diamonds in there. So I don't know if this watch is any good or not. I've never heard of Lee J. But there it is. The Lee J watch. I'm going to sip on my coffee here for a second. Yeah, we got Pokemon. Gigi, bring it. Just fly here, rent a U-Haul, drive the U-Haul back. It'll be worth it. But a lot of stuff that we do, like when we have a sale, we just have it's like tool, because we do full estate. So it's like tools, it's big collectibles, antiques, furniture, it's all kinds of, I got like buckets and bins of Legos. It's just all kinds of stuff. And it's all make offer. We don't put a price on anything. It's All make offer. All right, Lindsay. These are some vintage slippers, Mattel, Disney. I'm guessing that these headlights light up or something because it looks like it takes batteries. Oh, yeah, that'd be fun, Gigi. That would be fun. All right, so these, I don't know if anybody's going to want these, but they're vintage Mattel Disney slippers for a kid. They're like a size, I don't know, it doesn't even give the size. Like a men's size, I would say like a 5. But they're kind of cool. The insides. All right. I didn't think so. Um, we have a Moultrie tree mount game cam. Comes with a couple straps here to mount this in the tree. And you can see what kind of animals or things or people are walking through the back of your property. Get them on camera. Let's see what's inside. It's got an SD card in there, so maybe there's already some photos on there, but you can set it up. Looks like it's got the cord. It needs batteries, but it's got the cord there to transfer data as well as the SD card. So the game cam. Let's go on the game cam. Moultrie. It looks like it's brand new, actually. I don't think this has ever been mounted. Like it's the strap still wrapped up. Tree mount game cam. Oh yeah, there you go, Gigi. Keep an eye on your turtle. Thank you, Gigi. I was curious if anybody would want the game cam. Thank you, Gigi. Okay. Same kind of deal. Looks like some collector pins in there. In the green jug, and then some like sewing clothing pins. I don't know, just a random old jar of stuff. So the jar of like pins, and then like the collectible like metal pins, and I don't know what's in there. Maybe it looks like a coin, but the jar itself is cool. So this is definitely a mystery jar. And WXS. Thank you, WXS. My girls like to say your full name. WXS DDMYH85. Thank you. They actually made a comment one show, like they have fun saying the full name. All right. We got Freddy Krueger, horror, Funko. I was trying to see if there's a date on there, but anyways, it's in great shape. It's in the box. You had a number of what? All right, let's go. Freddy Krueger. Who remembers Freddy Krueger? Jason Voorhees, Chucky, Pennywise. This is a Funko Freddy Krueger, a little bit dusty, but otherwise in pretty good shape. I don't know if you can see him in there. It's kind of hard to see him in there. See the eyeballs? Look at that. There he is. The turtle's junk. Thank you. All right. Thank you, the turtle's junk. Appreciate it. Let's run a... Oh, this thing is cool. It's dirty, but it's an old Coke jar. And I'm guessing that this thing, I don't know what the purpose of it is. Yeah, we'll do some Pokemon. We'll do some Pokemon straws. Oh, Coke straws. There we go, like in a restaurant or something. That makes sense. So you pull that out, bam, grab your straw. It's really dirty, I'm going to tell you that, but it's old. I don't know if there's a date on there. There is a date. 1982, maybe? So that seems like that would be a pretty sanitary way to get your straw. Pop them babies up and grab them out of there. But glass, yeah, that's pretty cool. Makes sense. Throw your straws in there or something. So the old collectible Coke straw holder there. Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. Appreciate it. All right, let's do a... This jug here, Players Navy Cut, cigarette tobacco, tin, John Player and Sons, and inside, oh, it's got the cool lid, and inside we got a bag of vintage marbles. Hey, $10 tip. Heck yeah. Thanks, Turtles Junk. You're the best. I appreciate it. And there's a shooter in there. 2 shooters. That one's cool. 2 shooters and the tin. The players. And look at the lid on that. That's cool. So you get the tin and the marbles. Thank you, the Turtles Junk. I appreciate it. You guys are the best. It makes it easy when you got a good crowd. You know what I mean? So the tin, the marbles, 2 shooters in there, and the lid, which is really cool. Meffy. That's a good grab, as my shirt said. Good grab. Thank you. All right. LG number 13. All right. We got to find something for Lindsay. I think we're letting her down. Oh, here's a gold band. 2 grams, 14K. It's just straight up, just a plain Jane gold band. Nothing fancy about it. Kind of like mine. Mine's a little bit thicker, but let's get a size. It is a 10 and a quarter. Too small, Gigi, but you could have them make it a little bigger. So the 10 and a quarter, size 10 and a quarter, 2 grams, 14K. Let's go. It's nothing fancy. If I can keep it in the... It's just a wedding band. Oh, yeah. Gigi, we'll find something. We'll find something. So you need a size 11 and a half, you said? 11 and a half. Oh, 15 and a half. Well, you could put a couple of these together and you get a 15 and a half. So that'd be a pretty good size. All right, so we got the wedding band, 2 grams, 14K. It's nothing fancy. It's just a band. Jack's Jewelry. Thank you, Jack's Jewelry. Appreciate it. Jack's Jewelry. Gigi, talk to Jack's Jewelry. He probably has a 15 and a half wedding band for you. I bet you he's got something for you. All right, let's see. So I got a bunch of people coming over and they're bringing Handles. Have you guys ever heard of Handles ice cream? And my wife tells me that I can't have any, and it's making me a little bit upset. All right, you got to look at these thimbles. Like collectible thimbles. I don't know if it was this bag or the other bag, but one of them said sterling inside it. I have 2 bags of these. I think it's the other bag. But these are like funky. That's good, Gigi. Yeah, I don't think there's any silver ones in this bag. I could be mistaken. I didn't look at them all real good, but I pulled one of the other ones out. But we'll do the other bag in a little bit. So the old thimbles. And I got to be honest with you, I don't even know what you'd use one of these things for. I have no clue. But they're like collectible thimbles. You got like little emblems on them. We've got like some things embedded in them. That one's got like that's like a clown head. I don't know. They're kind of cool though. Gigi Grandma Gale. To keep your fingers from getting stuck by the needle. That makes sense. That makes sense. I wouldn't know. I used to sew actually when I was young. My mom taught me. She taught me how to sew. All right, we got an old Minolta camera. Old school. I think this sold once in one of our last shows, but like their payment didn't go through or something happened. So, anyways, it's back on the block here. The old vintage Minolta in the case. Got the bougie red velvet interior. Yeah, I got some Pokemon binders. Let's pull one of those out. So we got the Minolta, the vintage WXS. All right, thank you, WXS. Let's see if I can get this baby back in the tub here. I appreciate it for $1. Gets it out of here though. Yeah, let's see what I got for Pokemon. Let's see. Oh, I got another binder. Pokemon trading card game. We got... Can you guys see them? We got... This one's a little more sporadic. I don't even know what those are. Let me fix it. Raichu, Shoodle, Shallows, supporter cards. I don't know. Can you guys even see those? Honestly, the other binder looked more fun than this one, but we'll run it. Marty McFly Funko? Yeah, we'll run the Marty McFly Funko. So this binder of Pokemon, I don't know if you can see them. Some of these don't look like Pokemon. But you get the binder, whatever's in here. Oh, some of those look pretty cool. I don't know Pokemon at all. Marty McFly Funko. All right, so that's all the Pokemon cards in the binder. And Kaylee Lawford, thank you. All right. Thank you, Kaylee. On the Pokemons. Kylie. Oh, Marty McFly. Marty McFly Funko. Yeah, we got a lot of Pokemon, actually. We got a lot of Pokemon. Let's run the Marty McFly Funko. He's in good shape. A little dusty on the lid, but he's in good shape. Marty McFly. Is he a good one? I don't know anything about. You can call me Flower. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Smoky Mountain Resellers, Mac, Boss, Marky, Randy Rowe, Nerd Quest Adventures. I like that name. Hey, Mark Fregoso 12. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Got the Funko coming your way. All right, let's run. I got some stuff right here. Oh, check it out. Check it out. 1911. $50. This thing has been circulated heavily. But it is a 1911. No, I've never seen Back to the Future. Can you believe that? 1911, $50. It's been circulated for sure. But it's old. This thing is old. 1911, $50. Can you see the date on there? 1911. The original one? Back to the Future. All right, 1911. Definitely circulated on the $50 here. There's the back. This thing is like, you think about it, it's like 120, 115 years old. That's crazy. Jack's Jewelry. Thank you, Jack's Jewelry. Appreciate it. Maybe everybody should be hanging on to their silver right now with the way that those prices are going. Oh, let's see. All right, here we go. Where's Lindsay? Where's Lindsay? We have this bracelet. The only marking I see on there is a 99. I don't know if that's a year or maybe an old price tag, but it definitely looks like sterling. But I can't guarantee it. But it's definitely turquoise in the top. And for anybody wondering, 2.5 inches. It's a really cool bracelet. Probably Navajo or Hopi handmade on the Apache or the Navajo or Hopi reservation. Yeah, this is cool. All right, Lindsay Kawapala. I got Lindsay Locust on my brain because I had some of her salsa the other day. Man, she makes the best salsa. All right, here we go. I don't see any markings on the inside, but it definitely looks like sterling to me. And it's definitely old, vintage, 2.5 inches, definitely handmade, turquoise up on there. Really cool. Yes, cool. A2B. Hey, welcome back, A2B. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's a cool bracelet coming your way. All right. Small number 12. Okay, let's see what we got. Got a sticker on the ear I'm trying to clean off real quick. That'll clean up. But it's one of those Viewmasters, old Mickey, old Disney Viewmaster. Oh yeah, it's got a thing in there. Watch the movie. All right. The old vintage Disney Viewmaster coming right up. It's got a disc in there. Nobody wants the vintage. Oh, Gigi does. Heck yeah, this thing is cool. I know I'm trying. I hope she comes out here to check on me, because I'm gonna put her on camera. I'm gonna have her ask Gigi. I'm gonna have her ask you, why can't I have ice cream? She thinks I have too much sugar. She thinks I have too much sugar as it is, or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Kind of actually makes me a little bit upset. I'm running out of like cool things here. No, I'm not. All right, we got 4 games. PlayStation, Ghost Recon, it's in there. Comes with the memory card. Comes with the, I don't know what those are for, but Ghost Recon, Ace Combat 4, Call of Duty. That one looks like it's in great shape. Call of Duty and Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Yep, it's all there. They all look like they got the booklets. So these 4 games. I know I should have all the ice cream. You're right. You need to tell her. You need to tell her, Gigi. I should just give you her number. You can give her a call. Say, hey. Say that's borderline abuse. Not letting me have ice cream. All right, so these games, these 4 games, PS2. Ghost Recon. Medal of Honor. Call of Duty. Ace Combat 4. Don't know what that game is. But Gigi wins all the games. Thank you, Gigi. All right, LG. I got to do smaller items. We're doing a bunch of big stuff, and to make it better on shipping, we got to do smaller stuff. All right, smaller stuff. Let's see. Let's see what I got. Oh, here we go. It's an old fossil collector watch or something in there. It's kind of hard to see behind the screen, but yeah, that's crazy, Gigi. Already 40. All right, the fossil watch in the box. Take it out of there. Maybe you can see it a little better. The fossil watch. Select grade. Thank you, select grade. For $1. The fossil watch. All right, let's do a... We'll do a whole bag of cards. They're all in like the heavier plastic sleeves. They look like baseball cards. We'll pull some out here. But a whole bag, so... Looks like they all have like price tags on the back. There's like $2, $2, $3, $4. They're all, looks like at least $2 to $4 cards in the thick. That one's kind of cool. But all these cards, we'll run them. So get all these cards. If you look at the back, they all got like old price tags on them, like $4, $2, $2, $3, $4, whatever. Derek Anderson, Keith Van Horn. That one's kind of cool. Nobody wants the cards? All right. Nobody wants the cards. What about, here we go. Some thimbles. These ones are cool. They got like little jewels like built into them. It's like some turquoise gems like built into the sides with that Lady Love. I'm pretty sure one of these is sterling in the bottom of it. Let's see. Maybe that one there. But anyways, all these thimbles. I got Kobe Bryant. Yeah, I got some Kobe Bryant cards. So all these old thimbles, they're like collectible ones. Pretty sure that one says sterling in the bottom of it. That one there. And then look at these ones, how they're like, they got like the inlaid turquoise and different gems, and that one there. Kind of hard to see. But they're pretty cool. Thank you, Gigi. They're kind of cool. I've never had those before. I have, but not like this. You know, just the plain Jane ones. All right. Grab bag. Random bag of costume jewelry. We're just going to call it costume jewelry because I don't know what's in here. Some old brooches, it looks like. And I don't know, some stuff like that. But just a bag of... Yeah, we got buttons. Like old buttons. We got a bunch of buttons. Some necklaces in here. Some like brooch pins. I don't know, some different stuff. So this is a grab bag of jewelry. We're going to call it costume, and hopefully you get lucky. That's kind of cool. Gigi Grandma Gale. Thank you, Gigi. Appreciate it. All right, moving on. Let's see. How about a... Oh, check it out. A Scripto butane lighter. Oh, that's cool. It's got like the star on there. Scripto butane. Comes in the cool case here. Let's run that thing. All right, so the old lighter in the case. Comes in the case here. Definitely old school. There's the lighter. It's like the North Star up on there. Select grade. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. What else do we got? Let's see. How about... I don't know. Do you guys remember these? This game, is that like Pogs or something? We have this old school metal case, and it's full of these Pogs. I actually remember briefly, like, kind of collecting these when I was younger. But I don't know. But it comes in this cool, like, metal tin case. And then the inside is like rubber lined, and it's got like, it's full of these Pogs. So there's some big ones in there. Got like Snoopy. Select grade. Thank you. That's kind of cool. Let me tape it shut so they don't fall out on you. All right, moving along. Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. Michael Kors. This ain't no Michael Kors. I don't know. It's some kind of a bracelet. It's got a name on the back there. I don't know. But it's one of these ladies on the front there. And it comes in the Michael Kors box, watch box, but it's not a Michael Kors, but it comes in the box. So it's kind of cool. A Medio or something. I don't know what that says in the back there, a Medio. But that's, I mean, it looks pretty nice. Select grade. Thank you, Select grade. Get this back in the box here for you. We'll move on to something else. All right. I have... Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is sterling. Let's weigh it. 23.7. 23.7 grams. It's a size. Not a wedding band, Gigi, but it's cool. Vintage sterling. Almost a size 10. Almost. 23.8 grams sterling. Definitely handmade. Dirty Coins. Welcome. 412 seller. Susan Frazier. All right, so it's almost a size 10 sterling. It's 23.8 grams. Got the turquoise on the top. It's got some, I think maybe the guy's signature, whoever made it, stamped inside there. But stamped sterling, handmade, custom made. Got the turquoise on the top. Got some nice detail in there. Almost a size 10. It's in pretty good shape, actually. There's the bottom. Jack's Jewelry. Thank you, Jack. That's a cool ring coming your way. When I worked in northern Arizona for a number of years, we used to get a ton of Navajo and Hopi handmade jewelry like this. We used to get a ton of it. It seemed like it was everywhere. All right. This looks like a fun bag. Got a bunch of vintage brooches in there, looks like. Brooch pins. Mother Junker Designs. Oh, I love some of the names. Jornik Collects, welcome in. Let's run this grab bag of, they look like vintage brooches and pins. See if you can get a good look at some of these in there. Definitely vintage. Bunch of vintage pins in there. There could be some gems. It could be some hidden gems in this bag right here. And I'm not just saying that. I'm sipping on Starbucks Espresso Roast. Dark coffee. Thank you, Select Grade. Appreciate it. Hopefully you find some good stuff in there. That looks like a cool bag right there. I'll tell you that right now. All right, we got Morgan's Revenge. I don't know what this is. Let's take it out. Morgan's Revenge. Oh, I think this is one of those treasure hunt games. It's got all these tokens. And then this thing here, I don't know what that is. But the Morgan's Treasure Hunt game. A dreidel. It's a dreidel in there. That's a dreidel. It's like brass. Kind of cool. Got all these coins. I think it's the Morgan's Revenge Treasure Hunt. Comes in the bag here. Gigi Grandma Gale. Thank you. Kind of fun. Get them all back in here real quick. There we go. Tighten her down. Coming your way. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? What else? Oh, we got a Black Spire Outpost. Millennium Falcon. Star Wars hat. Oh, your little pirate hat. Yeah, buttons. Let's run some buttons. You're talking like the buttons that we've already been running. So this is the Star Wars Snapback Corellian YT 1300F. I don't know. It's a little misshaped, but you put them in the dishwasher. And then when they're drying, you put them on a bowl. And you shape them up. And it works good. Thank you, Gigi. Get the Star Wars hat coming at you. All right. This I wonder what the deal is with the ice cream. I gotta figure out when that ice cream's coming. All right. We got a Star Wars Rivals Premiere Set Funko games. That's kind of cool. Star Wars Rivals Funko. Coming at you right now. The Star Wars Rivals Funko in the box. Includes character cards, movers, location cards, and prism die. And the Star Wars Funkos. All right, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Let's see. It's 7:53. We got time to do a little bit more here. Let's do. Let's do one of these. Check out the old trike. Kitty Car Classics. Got the spring seat here. That's kind of cool. We did one camera. But we got the vintage trike here. It's kind of cool. It's got the spring seat, spring-loaded seat, Kitty Car Classics. Kind of a cool trike. I don't know if we have any. I have a Navajo blanket. Mark Fragoso. Thank you, Mark. This is cool. I appreciate it. You have a Navajo rug. Let me see if I can pull out some more Pokemons here. Let's see if I got some more Pokemon. Buttons. We got to do some buttons. All right, here's some buttons. Here's another one of those mystery jars. Got like pins in there, buttons. Looks like some shells. I really don't know. A mason jar full of stuff. Yeah, I have turquoise rings. So let's run this mystery jar, glass jar of buttons and like metal pins. Looks like some shells in there. I don't know what's in there. Looks like some vintage brooch pins, maybe. I don't know if you can even see. The bottle's dusty, dirty. But there could be some gems in this thing. Gigi takes it down. Thank you, Gigi. All right. Thank you, Gigi. Appreciate it. Cameras. Let's see. What do I have? Let's do. Oh, check this out. This is another one of them cool lighters. Only I don't know how. Oh, you pull the cannonball thing back and then it lights up. So it's the old cannonball lighter. metal. No, I have more purses. But this thing is like heavy metal. It's metal base. Pull the cannon back and it lights up. Looks like you fill it up on the bottom there. And boom, light it up like that. See that? Boom. That's pretty cool. So this is a collectible lighter. Boom. That's kind of cool. It's like you can fill it up with the fluid there. Discarded treasures. Thank you. Appreciate it. I have a cool thing here. You know what? I think all my stuff is cool. So everything I show is cool from here on out. All right? Everything. Rossetti. Oh, what about a Nintendo Switch? Bam. I don't have any power cords or anything like that, but a Nintendo Switch. Game card. Oh, there's a game in there. It comes with Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Comes with the Mario Bros. Deluxe game. All right, the Nintendo Switch. Comes with Mario Bros. I don't know if it's zoomed or not, but the Nintendo Switch with the Mario Bros. Game comes with it. Blue. I don't have the power cord for the Switch, but it comes with the game, the Mario Bros. Discarded treasures. Thank you. Get that game back in there for you. All right, coming your way. I thought I had a bunch of these Nintendo Switches. I'll have to see if I can go find them for the next show. The next show will be on Tuesday at 6 o'clock Arizona time. All right, we got this metal collectible dagger that goes the other way. Kind of cool. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever played the Switch. I'm sure it's fun though. I could probably get addicted to. I get addicted to that kind of stuff. So we got the dagger that comes in the case there. It's all metal, and it's pretty cool. Drops in there. A2B, thank you A2B, appreciate it. Taking down the dagger. All right. All right. What should we do? I got potentially, oh, check this out. A bag of like fossils. I like that one there. But look at these rocks. Like this one's shaped like a shell. And this one, I don't know if you can see it that good, but that one's shaped like a shell too. So these fossil rocks, like 4 of them in there. Letter opener. All right, we got the bag of fossil rocks. They're heavy. Look like the shell, like fossil in that rock there, and that rock is like a shell. And I don't know. Kind of cool, though. All right, Gigi takes it down. Thank you, Gigi. Let's see. How about a bag of marbles? Oh, you know what? I got a cool one in here. If I can find it real quick. I don't know where. I actually don't know. Actually don't know where it is. But we got a bag of marbles. Weighs about a pound. Got some shooters in there. Vintage marbles. Vintage marbles. Forgot Pokemon. Let's do the vintage marbles. That's more fun. Pokemon's boring. Vintage marbles, like a pound, roughly. WXS. Taking the bag of marbles, vintage marbles for $1. All right. All right. Let's do some Pokemon. And you know what? This might be the last. This is the last. So these were in a big binder. I just took them all out of the binder. So we got that one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, like 18 pages of Pokemon. Pages of Pokemon. I don't have time to show them all probably, but there's 18 pages. 18 pages of Pokemon. I think it's 18 pages. It's 17 to 19 pages. Let's call it that because I'm not sure, but a bunch of Pokemon here. All right, maybe next time. That's kind of fitting because that might be our last item. Maybe we'll do one more. And our next show will be on Tuesday. But let's see what we got. The big jar of marbles. Oh, that's pins and all that kind of stuff. That's not marbles in there. That's not marbles. What about a presidential? Let's do a couple more. We'll do a couple coins. So presidential leadership, American Mint, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, Limited. So presidential leadership, American Mint. I don't see a year on there, but presidential mint. Pins are better than marbles or okay. Let's go with the John Kennedy collector's coin. There's the back. The John Kennedy presidential leadership coin. Limited. Looks like limited to 9,999 of these bad boys. So if you think about it, there's actually not a lot of these floating around out there in the world. So get your one of 9,999. You'll be in an elite group of less than 10,000 people that own this very coin. I know. Why couldn't they just do 10,000? I'm with you. That bugs me. Like, really? Why 99? Maybe it sounds better. Jack's Jewelry. Thank you, Jack's Jewelry. Why couldn't they just do 10,000? And why is it like 1 troy ounce, 99.999 of fine silver? Like why can't they just make it 100? I agree. I agree with you, Gigi. 100%. All right. Okay, this is another one of those fun bags. I know some of these brooch pins and stuff are like pretty collectible. There's a bunch of them in here, old ones. Yeah, you couldn't say less than 10K, that's for sure. So a bag of collectible brooch pins. Looks like some vintage. I mean, look at that bad boy right there. So some of these look pretty cool. Got the sunflower on that one. The gold colored leaf right there. It's like the Liberty Bell. Some cartoon guy. Kind of hard to see, but DMV Mama. DMV. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. I hate to do it to you guys, but I'm going to run one more thing, and then that's going to be it. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got there? I'm going to run one more thing. Oh, two more things. Two more things. So the right to bear arms, Article 2, America's Heritage Belt Buckle. It's got a serial number on the back. Copyright 1984. But this thing is like solid. You'll send me ice cream. All right. So this is a cool Wild Bill's Treasures in the House. All right, this is a cool belt buckle. So Article 2, the right to bear arms, America's heritage. Got the eagle on there. This thing is heavy. It's got a serial number on the back. What's up, Wild Bill? I don't know if this is like handmade. It don't look handmade. It does look handmade, but it's got all these like copyrights and serial number on the back, number 16, H1605, made in the USA. But look at the detail on that. GG number 7. All right, thank you, Gigi. All right, let's run. All right, the last item of the day. It's a Donald Trump coin. Keep America Great. And then our next show will be on Tuesday at 6 o'clock Arizona time. So Donald Trump collector's coin, keep America great. Yeah, Wild Bill, we ran some good stuff. We ran some good stuff today. And J Dog's Junk, thank you. I think you won the last one. Heck yeah, J Dog. All right. So thank you everybody. And we'll be back Tuesday, 6 o'clock Arizona time. Last time we did a raid after this show, I got to tell you real quick. There was on Facebook, on some of the whatnot groups, there was this post going around, and this guy I think it was this lady's husband, just being a total dork and like borderline, like you could tell, like almost like abusive to this lady. Like I think it's his wife. But anyways, they're showing video footage of his Whatnot show, and it was like I watched it and I was like, this dude, like I was so angry. I was so mad the way he was treating her. So if you're on any of the Whatnot groups, you can find it. But the point of my story is last time I did a raid, we raided to that guy. And we can't let that happen again. So anyways, if you're curious about the story, go on Facebook and just join some of the Whatnot groups and just ask about it. But you'll watch these videos and you'll be so mad. Yeah, I still get pissed off like talking about it. But anyways, holler for your wife. She's Gigi. I'm like on the way back of the property. She's way over there, but I'm gonna holler for her. I'm gonna tell her that Gigi said that I need to have ice cream. Yeah, Adam. Like just go on to Whatnot groups, like on Facebook, you'll see. It'll blow your mind. Like I was watching that. Oh, the Turtles junk. Yeah, did you see the clips of him though? So it wasn't the show that I rated to. Um, I think it was a different show. But if you see the clips, like I don't know how he's even still on Whatnot. I'm not even gonna say the name of the channel, but I don't like to talk bad about people, but whatever. Yeah, life is short, Gigi. That's right. Tomorrow is never promised, but I promise we will be back on Tuesday. And thank you, everybody. Turtles Junk, thank you for the tip today. That was incredible. $10. I'm gonna go buy my own ice cream with that tip, and I'm gonna tell my wife that it was a tip, so I gotta buy ice cream. So, A2B, he hasn't been on. Yeah, yeah, it's messed up. So, but anyways, yeah, Coward is right. Anyways, thank you everybody, and we'll see you on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. And let's do a raid real quick, and we'll do the locker. We'll do barn finds. How about that? We'll do barn finds, and yeah, thank you everybody, and we'll see you